Hi, how are you doing? My name is Iliam Gilliam, also known as Mason Gill. I'm here to talk about astral projection and you. This is a Star Wars spoiler free astral projection thing, but this is definitely about 6 or 7 steps uh, towards completing a goal of being an astral projector. Alright. Lots of people ask me about this. It's something I've been able to accomplish multiple times without too much effort. Well, at least for me, it was just a sort of natural thing for me to do. Uh, Through my quest for inner peace and belonging in this world, without having to be a cannibal or some sort of crazy person. Um, I'd like to thank the people I've bound for making this really crazy game that kind of looks cool with this thing. But let's go ahead and take you through these 7 steps. I I kind of placed them in an order of ease, in which you should be able to accomplish them. The first one and the easiest is actually uh, a meditation. It should be it's not the easiest per se, but when you meditate, you should be able to relax yourself into an ease like a garbage truck falls into a pit of despair. Just like a slime mold absorbing an adventurer. You know, like a tree and a crying girl. That kind of ease. Like a piece of grass paper. Because here's the thing, your brain, it's a powerful object. And one of the ways of training that brain of yours is getting into, getting into meditation, going like no 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 until you tell that motherfucker who's the boss, who's following who. You know, is that brain matter telling you what to do, or you telling, you know? And that's what we're gonna go to next. Okay, we're gonna tell this cerebellum where to go, because the thing is, you start meditating and everything, you get relaxed. A lot of people think that if they fall asleep meditating, they're not really meditating. That is not true, son. They're just a way to fall asleep. You know, that's step two. Step two is fall asleep meditating, start having lucid dreams. That's important in astral projection. You got to be able to, again, tell your brain who's bossing. And when do you lose the most control in your brain? When you're asleep. You're always like, oh man, I keep having this dream where someone's forcing me to eat my grandma's panties, and it's awful. And that's not what you're going to be with in the world of astral projection or in the world of lucid dreaming. You gotta work your way up. You have that lucid dream, be in control of that situation. I'm not saying you can change anything about that. I'm not saying that you can just sum it up like Pamela Anderson's 90s titties and shit while you're dreaming. Oh, look, that's what I want to think about tonight. I'm going to have this awesome dream about Pamela Anderson 90s titties. No, dog. What I'm saying is, when you get to the point of meditation and sleep control, aka lucid dreaming, you should be able to be like, can I please have some ketchup with these grandma's panties? That's the reality of it. That's the reality of what lucid dreaming is because there's still an element of the world, you can't control. Like as much as your consciousness wants to be an independent thought, and be all expressive and all knowing and whatever crap it. And sure, it wants to be, but it's limited by a body, and that body is limited by chemical reactions all around it. Which brings us to the next step, which is step 3, drugs. Drugs. Do a lot of drugs. Astral projection has been a common thing for thousands of years, and if you were like a pre-Mayan Mesopotamian individual, what you would do is you would probably like fast for a bunch of days and then go to a dangerous part of the wilderness and trip balls. But it is the modern age, and we know exactly how to do that without almost killing ourselves. And so you should just do that. It's a shortcut. You should take that shortcut. It's the modern age again. It's another step in training your brain. You tell your brain who's the boss of it by feeding it chemicals you don't want. It usually tries to tell you, oh, I'm dopamine. You ate a piece of chocolate, that's good. You ate some cornflakes, that's good. Oh yeah. But no, you can do other things to train that guy. Do whatever you want. Hey, I'm not trying to say take an LSD enema and like your life is going to be awesome. No. That's not what I'm trying to say. But I'm not saying it's going to hurt either. So that leads me to the next step in our quest towards astral projection in the Jedi way. You got to be some kind of fucking idiot. Congratulations, you made it to this part of the live stream slash life coaching session slash Star Wars spoiler. You made it here. We are here. Wow. Congratulations. Here's a hard truth, dude. The Dalai Lama is not a rocket scientist. You're not about to solve or unsolve or prove or disprove the Riemann hypothesis off some bootleg Xanax, some yoga pants, and a couple of dream catchers. And if you think you're wasting your time trying to astral project, I gotta say, you're totally right. Here's the thing. You want a shortcut though? You want a shortcut past the yoga pants, aka meditation? You want a shortcut past the dream catchers, aka lucid dreaming? You want a shortcut past the drugs, aka the little peeps? Just die. That's the quickest way to do it, dog. If you want to Skywalker your way there, just die already. That's the best way to get your Jedi astral projection on. If you want to do the hipster way, be trendy about it. I guarantee if you follow my advice, you'll get there real quick. Yeah, if you follow all the steps, you'll be there as soon as possible. But here's the one way to make sure that this step is totally achieved and there's no going back. And that's the final step. Step 7. Give me all your money. Just give it to me. Give me your money now. And that will guarantee that you are astral project. You can just astral project your money to me. Think about me. Think about Il Gil sitting right in front of your face. Just like, wow. Wowee. I owe him many dollar bills. Many large sums of cash. Think of me as like your Luke Skywalker from beyond the grave, astral projecting my booty, twerking it in your face. And then give me some dollar bills, some bitcoins in my virtual G-string, and I will totally be one happy dead Jedi. Because here's the thing too, if you're dead, where are you gonna spend that $20? Go Starbucks? You gonna get like a ghoul latte? A zombie chino? I don't think so. Alright. Subscribe to my Patreon. Go see the new Star Wars movie. And try to dedicate, I don't know, 20 or 30 years of your life to doing these 6 or 7 steps. Especially step 7, which is give me money. And I'll catch you on the flip side next time I have some good advice for y'all. Alright, hit me up with questions. I will try to answer them. If you can't immediately do this. I have all the answers as long as you have all the money. Signing out. Ilgil.